This week, we went to Selma, Alabama, where we drove along the route, walked by thousands of protesters in 1965 wanting equal voting rights for African Americans. At the time, only 2% of the African American population in Alabama was able to vote due to a rigged system. There were 3 marches. 2 of them failed, and the third way got all the way to the state capitol in Montgomery. The first march was organized by Martin Luther King Jr., consisted of 600 people, mostly African American. Protesters were stopped after crossing Edmonds Pettus Bridge by the local sheriff's department, and many people were beaten and some of them were killed. 50 people needed medical attention. This day is now known as Bloody Sunday. 2 days later, Martin Luther King Jr. held another march, and again was stopped at the bridge and told to turn around. After an organized prayer, the protesters did. In the span of these 3 days, the protesters had gotten a lot of media attention, and 2 weeks later, another march was organized. But this time, thousands of people had come over from all over the country. President Lyndon B. Johnson had sent in the National Guard to protect protesters from the local sheriff's department. The march took 3 days, spanned 54 miles from Selma to Montgomery, and it rained the entire time. The Voting Rights Act of 1965 was signed 5 months later.